it's you empower them and they start to move towards the goal on their own with their own ideas, and that's great, and that's empowering, and it's because you are making sure that they know you trust them to take those kind of decisions as well. And sometimes like take risks, right? Hello everyone, this is Inspired Tuesday number 86. Because our team at Icon Dental Center believes that starting the day motivated and inspired sets up the rest of the day for success. We bring quotes to our morning huddles, and it has been so positive to our team that we decided to share it with you and hope to motivate and inspire you as well. Okay, today the topic is empower others. If you are able to empower others, you're gonna start to see them believing in themselves and their ability to control their personal and professional lives. If you empower others, you are gonna be promoting optimism, and that's what you want. So I have in here 3 tips to help our team and you to empower others. I'll talk about 2 tips, bring 1 quote, and then 1 more tip. Enjoy! Tip number 1 is demonstrate trust. So the best way for you to gain loyalty from your team is when you show them trust, that you trust them. And when I talk about team, I don't mean only team at work. I mean at work, outside work, my family is my team. I lead my kids, so these are part of my team too. And the main thing is you say the expectation, what is the end result, and you let them get there in their own way. Maybe it's not gonna be the same way you would have done it, and it's fine as long as you're empowering them to get there. Okay, for example, my daughter, like if I was going to school and I would be like, every day for me to achieve all this homework or anything I have to do, I need to do work from 6 to 8, let's suppose. That's how I study, and it's discipline, and that's how it worked for me. And maybe she likes to study in school and not come home and study. She likes to do something. It doesn't matter how you decide, as long as you're seeing the results, that's what matters. It's not me micromanaging and saying this is the way that it should be. Same thing at work. Like we had great achievers, they go and they know that we are looking for serving as many people as possible. All I hear is they're saying, I call this business and offer them our services. Great, see, like it was coming from their own, and it's you empower them and they start to move towards the goal on their own with their own ideas, and that's great, and that's empowering, and it's because you are making sure that they know you trust them to take those kind of decisions as well. And sometimes like take risks, right? Like my daughter, she wanted a leadership position that only seniors in high school get it, but she still compete for that even though she was a sophomore. It doesn't matter. I said, you do that, and it's fine if you take risks, and if you didn't get there at this time, but this is like, training you to take risks and move forward. Great. One other tip, really good in here to show trust, is analyze mistakes instead of pointing fingers. Someone makes a mistake, you don't go like, you did. What was in your mind at that point? Like, what was your line of thought? Why did we get there? That's also always showing trust. Make sure you do that, and you'll see how everyone in your team, including yourself, gonna move to the next level with trust. Tip number 1. Tip number 2 is leave your office door open. And what do I mean about that? It's not just like literally just to leave it open. I mean to say be approachable. Don't avoid little talks. And every time you have to talk to someone in your team or something, you need to have an appointment for that. It doesn't need to be like this. Just be more approachable. If someone needs to talk to you, little talks, your door is open. You can come at any time. I'm in here for you. You have everyone's back. This is what people expect from their leaders. And there's this one research that said that 2/3 of the population agree somehow that their boss impacted their lives. So be that leader that impacted the team in a positive way. At home and outside, at work and outside work, like even with your kids, like are you opening small conversations, like asking details on their day and getting to know a little more? It's okay if the conversation is not what you wanted to hear, or about all these kids in school that you don't even know. It's okay. Like get to know and get closer to the people that surround you, and this is how you're gonna be able to lead them into a positive way. Like at work, do you ask constantly how is like some people are getting promoted or something new or anything. How is this coming? Is this okay? How is everything with the front desk? Is there anything in there that needs some help, needs some push? Let us know. And in a more and not to be noisy and know about their personal life, but be open to that too, because sometimes you're able to coach them in a more personal level. And when people are connected to that level, this is when productivity go way higher. When people are living in different and separate bubbles and people are not connected, you can see that productivity goes low. So be that one at work and outside work to be approachable, to leave your door open and connect with people. That's how you're going to be able to empower them to get to the next level.
A quote from Bill Gates: as we look ahead in the next century, leaders will be those who empower others.
Tip number 3 is inspire creative thinking. Okay, if there's a way that you've been doing this task over and over again, even though it's working, it doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. Right? And you're only gonna know what's best and how is that if you incentivize people that can come up with different solutions. Because if you block that and you keep saying, no, you don't know, no, that's not welcome, no, then it's not gonna be, people are not gonna get empowered in order to go and create solutions. And what do you need? You need more people that are problem solver. That's the way they think, at work and outside work. You don't want more people looking for problems and solutions, but the ones that are looking for problems, but the ones that are finding the solutions. This is the key in leadership. You want to incentivize that. This is a growth mindset. When people know that it doesn't matter where you are today, but you can reach at a higher level. And especially, how can you reach a higher level is when you find and you solve problems. That is awesome. And what other thing is, this is a bonus tip right here. Don't forget to praise people that are coming up with solutions or, little wins, or any creativity, any creative thinking needs to be praised, because this is very empowering. You want to incentivize that. A way to incentivize is to praise it. So that's a great bonus tip as well. I hope you guys like the topic and the quote today, and I'd love to hear from you. Who is a person that empowered you? A boss, a parent, an uncle, a teacher? Go ahead and leave them a gratitude comment below. And if there's any topic you'd like me to talk about, make sure to leave me a comment below as well. And if you haven't done yet, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our pages on Facebook and Instagram at Icon Dental Center for more Inspired Tuesdays. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.